Right, got another race recap for the Canterbury Secondary Schools Triathlon. This was the middle race of 3 races in 3 weeks. Had a really great result, managed to take out first place in the under 18s, so I thought I might take you guys along, share some insights and thoughts I had during the race. This race was a little bit different to what we usually have, which this time it was a 200 meter swim, 5k bike and a 1k run, with heats in the morning and finals just after that. So really interesting to see what happened there. It was first time ever doing something like this, so yeah, it was a bit different, but enjoyed it nonetheless. So how it worked was we were in a pool for the swim, and we had 2 to 3 people a lane, and managed to get lucky with that and only have 2 people in my lane, which was good because we just swam on one side each. Didn't mean we had to follow down one side like some other people had to do, which was good. Had a pretty solid swim, came out of the water 3rd, which was good. Quite happy with that. Still got a lot of work to do on my tumble turns though. Anyway, came out there, had a really good transition out onto the bike. Short 5k loop, just 1 lap. Managed to put in some power there. Didn't need to go too hard out in the first race though, because it was top 9 qualified for the final for the under 18s and under 16. Managed to get up, work my way up to 2nd place and catch up to the leader in that for a bit, and then come off the bike, got into 1st place about 200 meters into the run, and then just cruised the rest of the race and managed to take a win out there. Yeah, really happy with that race. Didn't need to go too hard out, but had a solid run and a solid bike and knew what I needed to work on in the pool. So I thought once I finished that race I had an hour, maybe 2 hours till my next race. So went to do a cool down, and halfway through my cool down, Dad called me over and was like, "Bro, you're racing in 15 minutes. So that was a bit of a shock to the system with the my fueling and stuff that I had to get in before then. Yeah, back into the pool within the space of probably an hour after, maybe soon after finishing the race. This time was definitely only 2 people per lane, so that was good. Already sussed it out. I think my tumble turns were a little bit better that time than what they were in the previous race. Quick 8 lengths of the pool there, then hopped out. Took my time a little bit getting out of the pool, which wasn't ideal, but got there in the end and managed to get up. Came out of the water 3rd again and onto the bike. Another really solid transition by me, which is they're starting to come along now, which is great. Out onto the bike course was a lot faster this time than this morning. Averaged about 40 kilometers an hour for the 5k, which was pretty solid there. A lot of short sprints in there too to try work my way up to 1st place. Didn't quite manage to get there. Managed to get just behind the wheel of the guy in 1st place, being Low, who put in a really solid effort, had a really good race, who was battling with me for both of the races. He was in the under 16s though, so he managed to take that out. Well done to him. Battling with the injury through there too. We got out onto the run course, caught up to him, and we ran together for a bit till about caught up to him, managed to get there about 200 meters to go, maybe a little bit longer, 300. Both started putting surges in. It was like, I'll go 5 steps ahead of him, then he'd put one on, catch up. And then I went and put my last surge on just before the final corner, and he's been nursing a bit of an injury recently and couldn't quite keep up with me. I managed to pull away and get the outright win, which was great. Yeah, really happy with that. Solid time for the distance. Was a bit different than usual with the 2 races in one day, but enjoyed it. Definitely be back next year for my last year in that age group for the Secondary Schools Triathlon. After receiving my trophy, I got an amazing surprise from Andrea Hewitt, the world famous triathlete from Christchurch. Her foundation donated $1,000 to the winners of each category to help with the financial cost of going up to Tauranga for nationals. It was super special to receive this from such an amazing athlete. Next Sunday, it'll be at the Sea to Sky over in Scarborough, which is a ocean swim, and then into a nice hilly bike ride, and then a trail run off of that. So looking forward to it. Big few weeks before the races coming up. Then we have a week off after that, and then into secondary school nationals. All the training's been put in, now time to get racing.